Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Dawn Busters Taste Challenge. We have two Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys with no age statement. I'm going to put the information below after the video is over. I'll add that. This is Daviess. I'm running late. This is Daviess County. Daviess County, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. 96 proof, sour mash bourbon whiskey. It's straight bourbon whiskey, which means it's aged at least 2 years in new charred oak barrels and has no coloring or flavoring added. But we know this is aged at least 4 years because it's got no age statement. There, it's finally focusing. There you go. It's produced in Kentucky for Lux Row Distilling. They might be producing it now themselves. It's a double mash bill, meaning they have two different mash bills put together. So it's two different whiskeys basically blended together. A high-rye bourbon mash bill and a wheated bourbon, and they put them together and make a single one. Okay. Probably other companies do the same thing, but they don't tout it. Here's Cooper's Craft Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Brown-Forman Cooperage established in 1945, just introduced in 2016. They filter it through beech and birch charcoal. It's not like the regular, Jack Daniels is dripped through sugar maple charcoal. This is filtered through beech and birch charcoal. Yeah, 82.2 proof. I knew it was a lower proof. All right. I got this for $9.99. It's $24.99 a total wine and more. Mathern's had it for $9.99. I knew that was a good price, and it was. Daviess County, this is running about $38 at Total Wine stores like that. I got it for $14.99 at Mathern's. $14.99. True story, not making it up. All right. Real cork. The lights glaring on it. All right. 96 proof. Well, so price difference, they're running, we talking about the normal price. The normal price difference is about $10, $10 to $12, maybe 14 at the extreme, but I doubt it. Both of them both of these are aged at least 4 years in new charred oak. They're both from Kentucky. All right. And they both have that same appearance, amber appearance. So the appearance is the same, which is helpful because I don't have to sit here blind, closing my eyes. Because if you got one that's real dark and the other one that's real light, and you close your eyes, then, if you don't close your eyes, you might glance at the darker one, and then you know which is which. It defeats the purpose of the taste challenge, blind taste challenge. Okay. Put the Daviess County right there. Cooper's Craft right there. Okay, right. Smell like regular old bourbon, corn. barrel, wood barrel, oak barrels, a little vanilla. Same thing, but a fuller nose, bolder nose, which I'm thinking is translating into what? Higher proof, 96 proof. Could be wrong, but on the aroma, that at least I think to my right is the Daviess County, Daviess County, Daviess, however that's pronounced. All right, taste. Cheers. Hmm. The beech and birch might give it a little weird flavor. This one does actually taste milder. So this is the one that tastes like it's the Cooper's Crab. Got a lot of oak barrel, and then that kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like, I don't mean like George Dickel with that Flintstone vitamin taste, but it's a different sort of thing. Now, is either one of these bourbon whiskeys real popular? I don't believe they are. They have a little following. Like there's a little small group of people that buy Cooper's Craft regularly, and there's a little group of people that small group of people that buy the Daviess County regularly. But I bet if you took all the Daviess County 96 proof and all the Cooper's Craft, this is the regular Cooper's Craft. This is not the bottle and bond 100 proof. Drewski Brewski says, Ronaldo, I am here. Well, I was thinking about you this morning. True story. I was cutting some onions and now I'm making breakfast. I bet if you took every bottle of both of these together in a year, it wouldn't add up to how much Jim Beam is sold in a week. All right. So I bet you Jim Beam in a week outsells both of these together what they sell in a year. No knock against them, just some brands like Jim Beam are huge and other brands are small, not huge. That's what I'm talking about, sales. Yeah, I think I'm on the right track here. Okay, now I'm flipping back to the other opinion I had at the beginning. That's the higher proof. That's the Daviess. Look at all those Pabst Blue Ribbon bottles. Pabst, Blue Ribbon. Because each bottle design is different from the other. Like there's the first one, the little stubby neck, and then they look the same, but if you look at them carefully, there's something different about each one. That's why I saved them. I'm not gonna just save 5 identical bottles. That wouldn't make any sense. No, I mean, but anyway, now is the flavor difference really going to justify the $12 to $14 differential price? Nice aroma here. Nice aroma here. I don't think it really justifies it. I do like the Daviess County a little better. It's bolder, but honestly, you know me, I'm more of an 80 proof person. So the 82.2 proof is going to be more suitable for me. I'm only speaking for me. I know some people, they only drink high proof. If it's not barrel, if it's like the lowest they'll go is Old Granddad 114 proof. Doesn't matter. It's their business, what they want to drink. But to me, once you get above 90, it's not so great. That's a personal preference issue. Nothing to do with quality, of course. Yikes. Kentucky Hug, right? Okay. But I do think it's better but I don't think $12 is better than it. So if I was buying one or the other, I theoretically would be buying one or the other since I bought them in actuality, not in a hypothetical sense. I actually bought them and literally I have them. But you know what I'm saying? I would probably just go with the Cooper's Craft and save the $12 to $14. That's me. In my case, I did not do that because I only paid $9.99 for the Cooper's Craft and $14.99 for the Daviess County. So it was only a $5 difference for me. But the prices I find over here are so beyond any kind of normal situation that it's basically foolish to even talk about it, because the chances of you finding these things for that price are basically non-existent. And I understand that. And I appreciate that. And I don't want people to think I'm bragging, like, oh, look at me. I got it so cheap. I'm so much luckier than you. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that people usually want to know, invariably they're going to ask, what did you pay for that? And I'll tell them. So to avoid that, I just say it, and then they don't have to bother asking because they're going to know by watching the video. I think that's a good thing. Somebody said one time, you're obsessed with price. I said, I'm not obsessed with price at all. It's just a common question people ask. It's like they'll ask, what is the alcohol by volume for the beer? Why wouldn't you ask? That's what most people want to know. They want to know, what is the alcohol by volume? What is the can size or bottle size? What's the calorie count? Or what's the age if it's a bourbon? What is the age, if any, available? And how much did you pay? And I have no problem talking about any of those things. I don't see why that would be a problem for people, but some people are finicky about it, or got problems with it, or whatever. All right, so I'm going to give the win to the Daviess County 96 proof sour mash Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I would recommend it, highly recommend it actually, but I would recommend the Cooper's Craft. And I had to get a taste for the Cooper's Craft. At first I wasn't too keen on it, but I did develop a taste for it. So, oh my goodness. That's the Cooper's Craft. Wow, never dreamed in my wildest dreams that I would get this wrong. But it's happened, and it's fair and square. I put the labels below. I got them mixed up. Can't believe I got a 96 proof mixed up with an 82.2 proof. But I did. And I did my best, and I tried hard, and I didn't just rush through this. I was thinking about it. Would have been better to go 30 minutes. But, well, we just pick ourselves up off the mat. Try for Monday, try to do a better job. But, wow, shocked. Can't get over it. Really stunned. All right, thanks, y'all. I got a lot of thinking to do now. I got a lot of things to work out in my mind.